I tried to call your name for you to go swimming, but you didn't hear it.
I told you, that's why I tried to put all my sunscreen up. Because my phone get there, I was like,
yeah, but we was told to call your name.
I was trying to not keep my earphone.
Everyone like this.
Huh?
What am I ready to go?
Hmm?
I got a couple motherfuckers. I gotta look for you. Look at this. Those, you watching my broadcast? Look at my receivers. Look at these motherfuckers. Wes Welker. He ain't even starting. 98 speed. Randy Moss. Jeremy Macklin. Steve Smith Jr. Nolan Johnson. They all superstars. Look at their speed. 97, 98, 95, 95, 94. I got a rookie receiver that's 95 speed right now. You just don't pay attention to him too. Yeah. And my quarterback, the white boy, Nick Foles, with 92 speed. Deal acceleration, awareness, ball grade. See a stroke out. It don't matter. Look at the fucking medium throw accuracy. You're one of the best dogs, man. I'm not the best one, man. It's the best quarterback, man. You said what? My line and my secondary is my weak spot this year. My running back stupid too though. Quick steps. Yeah, man. Look at this dumb ass shit. That shit's stupid. That's why I make my mistakes now and shit. I make my mistakes now. Let's go run him off. Let's go run him off. Huh? This is my new thing play right here, man. See, come up. Especially on work. You hear me? Take off that. That nigga just, he's feeling like pressure. I gotta run out a little bit more. Pick him up. Once my line gets better, man, I'll be feeling myself. I mean, you know, in the pocket. boy. Catch you, boy. And I can burn you if I need to. 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 This is to be a problem. You too good, man. You too good, man. Drop super good. And good. My tight end good this time. What you doing? Ready mustard be on that side. I ain't had like no really just solid wide receiver core like this. Period. This year. Ooh, look at this shit. Man, I owe you. Yeah, I know I'm probably lose Steve Smith this year, next year, maybe. I don't want to. Yeah. He's everywhere, boy. I wasn't going to win this year. Sometimes I'll be looking at the burger and I'm put the wrong shit. You get right and I'm like, this should put me down. Trunk, my business. Probably Randy Mouse, and probably Wes Walker, then probably Wilson Betty. Oh, fire shit. Randy Moss is a key. Randy Moss, I got him, he's my super X factor. I'm just going to start him to be good. I ain't played nobody like Jerry since he been doing this.
Ready. Go. Here we go.
No, supposed to play my computer when I was doing it. Like, y'all, we played y'all back to back, man. Remember I played you? And then, if I didn't have to debug my nigga, that game, I would let you play my computer. I'm thinking about the quarterback though. I'm thinking about the quarterback. Let's get comfortable. Let's comfortable. This is the second shit. There you go, Westbrook. Ah! Come on, Ed Reed. Do that shit when you can't win with it. They already got the other man named Cleveland. What's the personnel? Let's see. Yeah, Morty. You see it. You can listen to sleep. No, man, it's not fair like that. This nigga, man. Hey, this is my first time doing no experience. I like this girl. this gonna be brittle. Nigga, still there. Nigga. He be gone. He run like a receiver. Yeah, cause he was fastest he was second fastest quarterback in the league. Huh? Remember that? Remember that? I don't know. No, I can't remember. You out of there, son. You out of there. You out of there. You out of there. I know it's a good play when I start doing like a lot of touchdowns and rock through the easy shit. Come on, bro. You're getting burnt, fellas. Ugh, you're getting burnt, fellas. You can't press me on this play. You can't press me on this play. Look at the move I put on Ed Reed. Oh. Shit, man, I gotta do my search. That'd be a good game. Yeah, that's We're talking about the rules, man. Talking about the Sean Wade. Fucking on the franchise tag with Lions. I ain't re-signing Troy.
See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body.
That's why when we draw offers, the money, some of the money's already been tied in for negotiations. The free money or something. Go through the advancement. you know.
Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want fussing with wild nonsense. We got momentum, we'll try stopping. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones. When you look at my pocket, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess. It's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body. I don't know no time on this
No, that's stopping Carlos is DN. Yeah, you gotta go look at this DN. It's not even a right hand though, right? I hate when
when I'm doing numbers, all the bad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they bad, they on the bus, so they boo each other, think that they're the winning, so go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break up on me, it's all top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hustle. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down turkey, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car with dash. Shake a pic, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
I use it down, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Can't put a dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't eating around here. I'm the dope little man, then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my face, cause these guys ain't got nothing on them.
I'ma watch y'all niggas play while I hold my clothes.
Only win against exception, ain't no truth. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only win against exception on my coupe. win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that. Yes, I ain't like it. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Get the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she with magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Get the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Need a light year to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my buzz. Now they don't really talk about love. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with the cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Get the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
I miss my ass and scary ass nigga. Okay, what?
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks.
There you go.
I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, little bit. You ain't talking big, get
get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Panthers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. It's a good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Carolina.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Back to throw here.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ramsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 29 Warrior. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1st and 10 at their own 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. 1st down, Panthers. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. To number 82. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And from the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And again this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. 3-yard line. And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
At their own 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold to overcome.
What that means?
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st down, Ramsey. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Man, get the fuck out. What kind of catch is that, man? Come on now. Come on.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
20-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
What kind of catch is that, dude? That's whack. That's left. Wow.
20-yard touchdown.
Oh,
And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Moody, what kind of catch is that, Moody?
Bad opening drive where he threw the
Moody,
interception.
what kind?
Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the
Me
end zone.
too.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and
Kind
that's
of
a good
catch is that,
thing
Moody?
to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a
All right,
quarterback.
Moody, let me call you.
I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Ah, over there.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
There's certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught inside the 15. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Back to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, no, I didn't, man. Come on.
Backfield, and this might be a perfect throw. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it.
So you ready for my
Interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And he's got it. They'll contain him
Well,
to
you
just
still at Moss.
second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches him and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Come on, nigga.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And that's caught inside the 30. Oh, yeah. Touchdown.
On the run, he bounded like that. This nigga's a dog, bro. Goofy ass nigga.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
Makes the score Falcons 17. Panthers.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Myself, nigga. Use alert, nigga. A little ass, nigga. You some big dogs over here, nigga. Fuck you on, nigga. I didn't want to do this the whole time. You not me. You can't use Mike McGinnis play. You can't use Mike McGinnis play on Mike McGinnis no more. Nigga, I'm here to that shit. Little bum ass nigga. He's a baby. Goo-goo. Let's go.
Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking
What go?
man to man? Is he having to run with him?
Man, he rounding him up like that. He not rounding
In
him.
any event,
He not on my nigga like that, man. Bum ass boy, you a fucking bum.
Versatility and showing those hands. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Now back to throw.
Oh, wrong one, motherfucker. They so stupid ass, nigga. I'm ready to
And he's
get
going to
it.
have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to number 22. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Forced out to his left.
Good one. You think you know me, Carlos? You fucking bum. Good ass play.
well, defensively,
Good
they have to
play,
let him just sit in the pocket and get
man.
comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
No more.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete. And they do get him down, but not before before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll take this into the end zone.
You fucking bum-ass nigga, man. I'm him, not them, Carlos. I got the best quarterback in the league, yo.
Tying up this game.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a
pass. And that nigga Meek named him, by the way. Meek named him, nigga. That's Nicky Foley. I ain't calling it gay shit. It's Nicky Foley.
Down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a 1st down. And throwing here to start.
Somebody gonna get your weak ass.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They'll run on 1st down. It's Ramsey. Across midfield and into Carolina territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd and 1.
Fuck out of here. That shit weak as fuck, man. That shit weak. What up, Dominic?
He got hit as he threw it.
Oh, that's going to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Bitch.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Nigga, what the fuck you thought this was gonna be like, nigga? You a fucking bum, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Lose yardage back at the 38.
Oh, let's go, Patrick, brother. Patchy. You have to run that bitch on me, big quick.
38-yard line.
You have to run that bitch on me, big quick.
And that is gonna do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back, and he gets it down to the 32.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Scary ass nigga. Get the fuck in my face, nigga. Bum ass nigga. I'm really that nigga. I'm him, not them, Lamar. I'm him, not them, Lamar.
That's the perfect word for it. Precise. Because if you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks in a row.
No, he didn't make that?
Yeah, but John Thomas not one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Charles, this one, not over, certainly, but you'd set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. Watch a drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Your running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got
take me up there, then, Lamone. Let's go.
There behind the line of scrimmage.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't know shit.
Try the option on 1st and goal. Here's a quick throw.
Quick again, Willis. Quick again, Willis.
With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record.
Hey man, he touched me, man.
And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never been an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Ramsey. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Ramsey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
2nd and
2. They'll try the left side. It's Ramsey.
Why are you running so slow?
Sometimes Falcons. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. Good. Extra point right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Third and 8.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left.
Mike, wrong button! Wrong button! Fuck, man!
Be incomplete with a clock down now to 13
Wrong
seconds.
button. How you fuck that wrong button shit up, bro? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Damn.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
What is he thinking?
He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's
that's whack! This nigga's whack! You fucked it up!
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Ramsey, they're going to snap this play.
One timeout. What the fuck is
We have not seen
that?
that much today.
Fuck!
And the clock will
This
now
nigga
start
trash,
as a
man.
timeout
This is
is
mine,
called
bro.
with 5
You
seconds
whack.
left.
This is the best you got,
So
nigga.
now they
You
have to
whack,
continue
nigga.
with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Look.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You whack, nigga. This is the best you got you over with, bro. Swear down. I'm gonna make you
Runs
do
out.
that.
It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Atlanta, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying...
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look. Sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of bait. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement. Grew up
having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah. Say so what you gon' do? Stop playing.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she remember she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need right here just to catch my cub. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
scream this for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in them. Getting blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. fly like mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree Tree, and shout classic.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
I
Celebrate the win again. Get triumphant. Look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. My stomach keep up tight. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half of. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels. But damn, I'm tryna find just like I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I work, got a gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one. See it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again.
I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You can have one with me, but I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got my walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Me so basic, boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
Said if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to talk?